Remember, the Cessna horns are a little bit in advance of the stall, which is nice, right? It's a warning. It's about what's
getting you ahead of the curve.
All right, we're going to go to the left.
Okay.
Go full aft and full left.
Every time we go flying, it's a chance to learn something new, and today was no different. This was round one of spin training, and that's essentially where you take the plane, put it in a stall, and as it spirals towards the ground, you learn how to recover that. And as private pilots, we're all taught how to recover from that maneuver. We're all taught the PAIR acronym, but to actually put it into practice is a completely different ball game, and I definitely found that out today. If you watch any of these videos, you've seen that when I come in for a landing, I make some really funny faces. I think I can actually make a funny compilation of that. But I found that in spin training, I certainly did not disappoint. I have some amazingly hilarious faces. If you look at Matt Beyer, the flight instructor next to me, his face is completely collected. He's in complete control. He has an expectation of what's going to happen, and he is 100% working through it. It's fascinating to watch the differences between a first-time student and a seasoned professional. Through this, though, I learned quite a bit, and I think that I found a confidence going through this maneuver that if I was to enter a spin in my own airplane, there's a chance that I could very readily recover from it. And that kind of confidence building is really a big deal, flying family and friends and others in the airplane. So that was really a good component of this flight and just going through this training today. So anyways, glad that you're flying along. Please remember that I am not a CFI. Matt is, and these videos are edited for time and for entertainment. Thanks for flying along.
So one of the things with spin training that I find valuable and why the FAA makes this its own, unique set of training is we fly in this envelope. Nice gentle turns, very coordinated. Our passengers are comfortable. Then we train and we teach in a wider envelope. Steeper turns, higher angles of attack, unusual attitudes. What I find valuable with spin training is it grows that envelope of experience. Right? The attitudes are even more unusual. The aerodynamics are very different, and it's an application of the things we teach about on the ground. So that's what I think is one of the big values of this. We've all seen the curve that looks like this. Angle of attack, coefficient of lift. Right? We've all seen this. As we increase the angle of attack, our lift goes up to a point. Once we reach the critical angle of attack, it is defined as that is the maximum lift. Any further increase in angle of attack and lift is significantly decreased. So we know this graph. Let's add on top of this the drag component. So as the angle of attack goes up, drag goes up as well. And this is the chart we'll work with. There's our coefficient of drag. As the angle of attack goes up, drag increases. So when we're performing our stalls, whether it's a power off or a power on stall, and we're, like our instructor says, we're staying coordinated, our feet are on the rudder. We're basically taking the wings to the critical angle of attack and just beyond it. So when we're doing a very coordinated power on or power off stall, both wings are on the same point on this curve. So today for our spins, we're going to go put the wings on different positions on this curve. So as we know what a spin is, it is both wings are stalled. One is stalled more than the other. So I'm going to put a curve or put a line for another wing. So if I could get the wings to be at two different points on this curve, let's say this is the left wing, higher angle of attack on the left wing, lower angle of attack on the right wing. If I can do this, then let's take a look at the lift and let's take a look at the drag. Different points on the curve having different amounts of lift, different amounts of drag. So if we look at this and I'm an airplane, if this is my left wing, according to this chart, this wing has a higher angle of attack. It actually has less lift. This wing has more lift. So this is going to create a rolling tendency. At the same time, according to this chart, this left wing has more drag than the right wing. So this will create our yaw tendency. So if we hold the wings in this position, we're stalled. We will get rolling and yawing at the same time. We will be stalled, rolling and yawing, and that creates what we see as the aerodynamic spin. So it's as simple as that. I I made a claim on the ground a little bit ago that Cessnas are really anti-spin, spin resistant, recover on their own, really difficult to spin. There's so many features that make them so stable. So we'll go do an experiment. If we go up and we do a stall and let's just stay off of the rudder, let's be a little sloppy, the wing will drop, and I feel the Cessnas just always go into this unusual attitude stall. Nothing jumps into a spin, nothing obnoxious, right? It might be a wing low, just the horn is going off. You know, we're not actually spinning. It's just a, you know, awkward attitude, and it happens to be stalled. So we really need to force it to actually start in that rolling and yawing that we talked about inside.
All right, we're on the ramp. We have done the classroom instruction. We have talked about the maneuver, and even out on the ramp, we further had some more follow-up classroom as well, just to talk about expectations and what's going to happen. So we're ready to get in the plane and go flying. Matt and I are going to have a good time. We're going to see what happens and if I get sick or not, and how the spin recovery goes. Thanks for flying along today.
Number 25430, Metro Tower, left turn on course, runway 30 right, clear for takeoff.
30 right, cleared for takeoff, left turn on course approved, Cessna 25430.
Alright, so how about, I'll take the controls in a second.
Okay.
I'll demonstrate the first one, or I'll demonstrate as much as you want.
Okay.
And I'll give you the controls. So I'll take the controls now.
Your controls. I'll move my hands off the pedals.
Should I do,
Right off the pedals.
I can't see over here. Should I do a 180?
Probably. That area is kind of behind us now.
Yeah, okay. I'll do
So
a
I
180.
like that.
Alright, so let's start. We'll slow us down to 1900 RPM. Let the airspeed decay. We're looking for the indications of a stall. You remember the Cessna horns are a little bit in advance of the stall, which is nice, right? It's a warning. It's about what's
Getting you ahead of the curve.
All right, we're going to go to the left.
Okay.
Go full aft and full left. All right, we are developed. We'll go power to idle, full opposite rudder, briskly neutral. And then we'll recover from this dive. Right below We'll use that energy and climb back up.
A lot going on there.
That's a lot.
Whoa.
Let's give you the controls.
Okay.
All right, your controls, we're at a good altitude and we're at a good area.
Okay.
So we'll reduce the power to 1900 RPM.
Power to 1900 RPM.
And you saw the first part of recovery, powered idle.
Yep.
Ailerons will be neutral, I'll make sure. There's a tendency where we want to mess with those, but let's go to the left.
Go to the left.
The airspeed's coming down. Area looks clear. more nose up.
Okay.
All right, and just before it breaks, go full aft and full left. Think you're there, go for it.
Okay.
All right, power to idle, full opposite rudder, and recover from the dive. Notice how you didn't even have to briskly forward.
Right.
Full opposite rudder. Nice job.
All right. All right.
Woo-hoo! Wow, your first time. All you. I didn't touch a thing.
All right. That felt good, actually. I'm kind of surprised. So.
Well done. All right, how about upon reaching your northerly heading?
Okay. We'll just start to walk that throttle back to the 1900.
Sounds great.
Okay. Back here, we're starting to lose airspeed. We're down to 50, 55, 50. The horn.
A little bit,
All right.
a little bit longer.
Trying to feel Buffett there a little bit almost. Go there.
I think I think we're there.
Okay.
Full opposite rudder. Cover from the dive. Hold your breath.
Holy cow.
Full power, and we'll zoom back up. Once again, I forgot to pay attention to our altitude loss.
Me too. Oop. And can I hand you the controls? My
controls.
seat came undone again.
My controls.
Thank you. Okay, back in there.
All right, while we're up here, how about I do this demonstration that I talked about on the ground?
Okay.
I will demonstrate being, a student that's not doing well on the rudders. My coordination's going to be off. We're going to be in a power on stall. You'll be the instructor, kind of that anxious feeling. And then I'm going to let the wing drop like it's normally going to do.
Okay.
And I will be the student that doesn't know any better and, input opposite aileron, thinking that that's going to level the wings and make everything okay.
Okay.
We'll do it in the sun. All right, we'll go 1900 RPM. Now what I want you to do is watch the aircraft matching my control inputs.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to let the wing drop. I'm going to power on stall. The wing's going to drop. And I'm going to say, the wing's not really dropping. See how stable this airplane is?
Right.
So I'm going to go, oops. Never mind, that experiment didn't work. Let's try it again. The airplane is so stable, it's resisting me. All right, how you doing? You doing okay?
I'm not sure I am actually.
Okay.
Oh.
Ooh, I do have a bag.
No, I have mine in my actual flight bag, but
I do
did not
have
bring
something
it.
with me,
Okay.
so take a break. Once you get triggered, it's annoying, isn't
Tough
it?
to get out, yeah.
We'll fly this ridgeline for a little bit.
Oop, and my door is... Holy cow.
Nothing to see here.
Right.
So, well done.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
All right, so we have Metro in sight. We have, I think, a couple different options. One is we could just head back.
Okay.
There's a bunch of content captured.
Sure.
One is you can say, well, today I'm just going to feel this way. Let's do one more.
Right.
You could do one more. I could do one more.
I think we should try one more. I think I've recovered enough that I think it could go bad, but I think we should do it again
All
anyway.
right.
So
how about we go beyond whatever, Green Mountain, Table Mountain?
Okay.
Maybe to the lake afterwards?
Yep, I got you. Okay.
All right, so again, when you initiate it, you're doing great. Keep it up. Hold the controls pinned
Yep.
until you're ready to recover.
Okay.
Then deliberately power to idle. Ailerons will always be neutral.
Yep.
And then
Right rudder.
full opposite rudder.
Okay.
And then you notice you're not even getting briskly forward.
No.
You start relaxing and then the stall is over.
Totally. And I noticed on the second one there was a delay in initiating the rudder. The first one I felt way more on it, and the second one there was that watching the ground come up. And it is a weird effect, but
Yeah.
need to be on that rudder more quickly for sure.
Yeah, just walk through those steps,
Yep.
whether it looks like it needs it or not.
Got my horn, we're at 50.
All right,
Go there.
go for it. Feet of loss.
Okay, not bad. Not bad.
Actually, on video, you'll be able to see the exact numbers anyway.
That's true. Yeah, yeah.
I didn't say a word. I didn't do a thing. I didn't help on the controls. You are doing better than most instructor candidates.
Well, awesome. Thank you.
That's great.
Thank you.
All right, how you feeling?
I can feel it coming back a little bit.
All right,
I should
cool.
probably head back, unfortunately.
Just as my seat moves. Great job. Wow.
Thank you.
That was really awesome.
Mauser lighting system out of service.
Metro Tower, Cessna 25430, 9,000 feet, 3 miles to the southwest, inbound for full stop with hotel.
Cessna 25430 Metro Tower, roger. Enter the left downwind, runway 30 left.
Left downwind for 30 left, 25430.
Hashtag Tyler.
Hash pipe Matt. Foxtrot Metro Tower.
So I think we're going to need
right
one or
runway 30
at least
right.
one 360.
360,
I will
okay.
let them know.
Go to the left? Is that my...
Head tower, Cessna 25430, 8,800 descending. We need a couple 360s in place, if that's okay, before that left downwind.
Cessna 430, that's approved. Make them right 360s and just let me know when you join the downwind.
Right 360s will report left downwind 25430.
Metro Tower, Cessna 25430, entering left downwind for 30 left.
Cessna 430, roger. We'll keep you on the south side for a couple that are inbound from the north. Runway 30 left, clear to land.
30 left, clear to land. We'll be looking for the inbound traffic. We are back. What a doozy.